Okay, folks, it's Paul here from Society of Intelligent Travelers, and I wanted to showcase one of the strongest benefits, in my opinion, of the travel membership, and one that tends to get overlooked because it's not immediately obvious. So here I am logged into my dashboard. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to click on the Dining and Entertainments button. The landing page here gives you a little bit of information on some of the benefits, and it's pretty broad from restaurants, dining, salon services, ski resorts, etc. But I'm going to go ahead and jump over via this link and show you firsthand. So here I come over to my landing page showcasing some of those deals that I already mentioned and many more. But down here on the left, I'm going to click on the travel link and bounces over to a new window. I'm going to click on this area here and jump over to the actual booking area, the booking widget, and see what we can find. So I'm going to go ahead and perform a search for Orlando, and I'm going to go ahead and book this peak season. So this would be school holidays for European markets, most markets in fact, and Orlando's busiest time, and see what we bring up. So here the system is now searching a lot of different resources to bring in some of the best values. And it's important to remember, because this is a membership, we can deliver some really special deals that the big guys cannot. Now, talk is cheap, so I'm going to see if I can show you that firsthand. So here we have some 585 hotels. Here we're only showing hotels with availability. So the choice is a little bit narrower than perhaps you'll initially see, but certainly, really, there's everything in terms of quality you might want to expect. So let's start off with something a little bit higher end. The Melia, the Villas of Grand Cyprus, very nice. Let's try the Ritz-Carlton. Fabulous hotel. It's actually pretty close to the main attractions, but is off the beaten track a little bit. But if you're driving, it's very accessible, and it's just a couple of minutes from SeaWorld. We have a per night rate of $193 per night. Now, this includes taxes. Very important to remember. Most, if not all, sites will present prices minus taxes, minus booking fees, minus in order to present the lowest price, but it's not the final price. So I'm going to see if I can illustrate that now. I'm going to jump over to Expedia, of course, one of, if not the largest travel entities. So I'm going to pick the same dates, July 10 through, I think I did the 14th. And Orlando's already there, that's good. And let's see if we can make a real-time comparison. So here we have slightly more hotels, but again, Expedia will show hotels that do not have availability, plus they are very broad with their geography. But certainly we have enough here to play with. So let's see if we can pull up the Ritz-Carlton. Here it is. And here they're showing $309 per night. And again, this is for July 10 through the 14th. Let's make sure I did apples to apples. July 10 through 14th, there it is. And our rate was $193 a night versus $309. However, not is all as it seems, because when I click on this, as I mentioned earlier, many of the big guys, if not all, will exclude taxes and fees on the initial presentation. So here I'm going into the booking flow, and you'll see here $309 that excludes resort fee, and it will also exclude taxes, as we will see. So I'm going to select pay now. Pay at hotel makes no difference pricing, but so we can actually make sure we're presenting the final cost that I would pay today should I be booking this. And you can see $38.63 taxes and fees per night added on. So now I'm at $337 per night, $337 $37 a night versus $193 per night. Very substantial savings. I mean, that's actually, I think that's closer to 50% savings against Expedia at least. So very, very significant, and really your first booking here, particularly for European holidays, long haul that are coming in, 10, 14 days at a time. Then this really is going to pay for itself, and this might allow you to book, from a Quality Inn or something a little bit lower end and step up to, a true 5-star experience. So very, very powerful. Let's have a look at perhaps something a little bit more moderate. Here, DoubleTree by Hilton. This is a very popular hotel. It's literally opposite the entrance to Universal Studios. It's very, very popular with the European market. So here we are showing $86 a night. That is a very good rate, but let's see nonetheless how we compare with Expedia. And guys, forgive me, I have a little bit of a cold, so my voice is a little bit coarse. Let's see, let's do a new search with Expedia, and we want the DoubleTree by Hilton at the entrance. There we go, this is it. And let's see how this compares. So this is $134 a night. This is my old search, I can close that. $134 a night versus our rate of $86 a night. Again, very nice savings there. However, it's not the full story, because let's see what the final price ends up with. Now, over here, you'll notice that this quote-unquote discount rate, although it's really not that discounted, is actually a non-refundable rate, and this is very common with the big guys. This is a little bit problematic should your plans change and you need to even change that booking, let alone cancel it. You're going to lose out on the entire booking. It's literally pay now and you own it. So there is a discount for that rate. It looks like their standard rate is even higher at $149. But let's proceed with that discounted non-refundable rate and see how that ends up. Yeah, so taxes and fees, $1,677 per night. So now we're at $149.87 per night, $149 versus, what did we say? $93, $86 a night. So again, incredible savings. And again, I refer to the longest days, even a 7-night stay, but certainly a 10 or 14. That's a very significant saving, and again, might allow you to jump up in terms of quality. So there you go, there you have it. So remember, from the dashboard, we want the dining and entertainment. First button we see. This brings us over to the landing page for travel. For dining and entertainment benefits, travel down here on the left. And then clicking on this section will bring me to that environment that we've just booked through and explored. So that's it from me, Paul. Hope this has been useful and look forward to sharing more with you shortly.